G'day guys and gals, so today we're going to be working on Bryophyta's Paradox Sim. I actually looked up how to say this guy's name properly. I never knew it was so pronounced. Anyway, this is mine for reference sake. E2 level 50 max potential, no mastery points. I don't have a module equipped and we do have 200% trust. We will be going in with skill 2. The level of your Bryophyta is not important at all. We're only using him as a support operator for this particular role and a little bit of damage, so don't panic too much. This is a literal E2 level 1 job. That said, I'll show you guys how to get through this. We're going in with skill 2, as I said, and if this helps you out, please consider liking and subscribing. Any questions, concerns, throw them in the comments. Alrighty, as soon as we get to deploying, we're just going to deploy him. I'll wait until 18 points, just 3 over, just to make sure anybody with a lower potential isn't missing out. And we're basically going to fast forward. So the big things to worry about are these enraged possessed bone throwers. They're the big ones. They will always come through the top lane, so you don't need to worry about them coming through anywhere else. The other enemies are all these little pugilist fighters, so we don't need to worry too much about those. So first thing we want to do is, you see these enemies, if you know anything about them, you'll know they do a world of damage. So we want to use Bryophyta's skill, which boosts the defense of the target in front. So we don't want to use Bubble's skill for this first group of enemies. We want to save it. I'm not sure if she will be ready, but even when it pops up here, you don't want to use it. You just want to let it go, because that enemy will go down on its own. Bryophyta will get stunned, and we move on, because the next group of enemies that is going to be a concern. They're going to cluster up. They're going to come very deliberately, so don't worry about it. But the big issue is that the enraged soldiers are going to be a big problem, because they next come in a group of 3. So here's the next big group, and we do need to sort of time things a little bit well this time. So no matter what happens, Bryophyta is probably not going to be ready, but we don't want to push that. What we want to do is wait until the pugilist enemies get and start. The first 3 all start hitting Bubble. Then we want to use Bubble's skill. Next, we want to wait until all 3 enraged soldiers are throwing. Then we want to use Bryophyta's skill. You'll also notice that we have a leak onto Bryophyta at this point in time. That is the absolute latest you can use the skill. After this, we just sit here and we wait for everything to do itself over. And that's it, guys and gals. So it is super simple. It does require a little bit of timing, so things don't either leak through or Bubble doesn't go down. But other than that, it is pretty easy. I hope that helps out, guys.